Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll discuss MEC 205 Unit 8 Major Development Post Economic Reform Period, Difference between Privatization and Disinvestment. So, first, on the basis of meaning, privatization is a process of transferring the ownership of a public sector undertaking, that is PSU, to private sector known as strategic buyer, whereas disinvestment is a process in which organization or government sells or liquidates the assets which it owns. On the basis of annulment, there is a change of ownership in case of privatization, whereas in disinvestment it is dilution of ownership. Now the shareholding of government in privatization, the shareholding of government is less than 10%, whereas in disinvestment is more than 50%. Change in management. In case of privatization, this results in change in management, whereas in disinvestment generally does not result in change in management. Scope. There is full ownership is transferred to strategic partner in case of privatization, whereas in case of disinvestment, ownership is not transferred to strategic buyer. Disinvestment can be of three types: minority, where government holds 51%, majority, government retains minority stake, and privatization, 100% control is passed. What is the need for privatization? So the policy changes, economic reforms, or the industrial policy statement of July 1991 brought the changes in approaches towards the public sector undertaking. Important factors leading to the need of privatization are: PSUs in India have no authority, since the culture is developed that there is major client are not the customers who pay for the service but ministers or officials of the ministries, so there is no autonomy. Second is PSUs have many objectives imposed on them, some of which affect their efficiency and profitability. PSUs suffer from multiple principles and multiple objectives. Interventions through PSUs are both inefficient and costly. India needs privatization to improve efficiency and liquidate recurring liabilities of the government. Third is ownership should not matter to performance that it does in India. That indicates lack of understanding, lack of accountability, poor performance impacts on government budget and not on individual officials. Public sector managers are crippled with so many regulators that they cannot perform better than the private sector managers who perform better in liberated circumstances of private sector enterprises. Now, what is the objectives of privatization? Providing a strong momentum for the flow of FDI, that is foreign direct investment. Privatization aims at providing a strong base for the inflow of FDI. Increased FDI will improve financial position of the economy, improve efficiency of public sector undertaking. The efficiency of PSU are improved by giving them more autonomy to make the decisions. Thank you guys. Do like, share, and subscribe my channel, and do comment which next topic you want me to prepare a video for you guys. Thank you.